Happy Friday! Woohoo! Yeah, welcome to the Ashley Aftershow, joined by the very funny comedian Jeff Garland, who's also on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Hilarious show, like genius show, like Eddie and Sky. It's like their favorite show.
Well, that's nice.
Of all time.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too smart for me at times, Jeff. I'm not gonna lie, but it's still a genius show. Performing at the American Comedy Club tonight and tomorrow night, 7:30 and 9:30. If you want tickets, go to AmericanComedyCo.com. AmericanComedyCo.com, right?
AmericanComedyCompany.com.
AmericanComedyCompany.com. That's not confusing at all. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm great.
You're so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
You're so cuddly, I feel like. Do women describe you as cuddly that have dated you?
That have dated me? I don't know if they describe me as cuddly. Women who haven't dated me describe me as cuddly.
Interesting. So what do women that have dated you describe you?
I think anyone that I ever dated before, I have a nice relationship with. I don't have any.
So you're the type of guy that you're friends with your exes.
I'm friends with everybody, yeah. Exes, soon-to-bes, ex-wives. No, I have no ex-wives.
Soon-to-be ex-wives?
No, I don't have a soon-to-be ex-wife. No. I have a wonderful wife. But
oh, you do have a wonderful wife?
Yeah, I most certainly do.
And how long have you been married?
18 years.
And does she travel with you when you go all around?
Rarely. She rarely comes to my shows.
Why is that?
She's busy with her kids. She's busy, and it's not something that... It's something that I do. It's my gig. It's not like I need to. I mean, some people, need to share that stuff. I don't need to. It's my gig.
It's your gig.
Yeah.
But, Khloe Kardashian goes to Lamar Odom's.
Yeah, and that's annoying. There's nothing like a room full of strangers when you're doing stand-up. Seriously.
No, I bet.
It's the most relaxing, wonderful thing. I don't like when people I know come see me.
Really?
I have to be polite. People are always saying, why don't you invite me to your show? I go, oh, I will next time, knowing full well I'm not going to. I don't need anyone to see me. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like when strangers see me. So I do need people to see me, just not people I know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever heard a comedian say that he prefers that one way or the other, but that makes sense.
Yeah. It's so much more relaxing, It's like and I'm vulnerable on stage, meaning I really reveal who I am and what I'm thinking, and I'm not afraid to look stupid. Mm-hmm. And then, when you have people who know you, it's like, I don't want you knowing this about me.
Right.
Like my mother has said that she's learned everything about me from watching me on stage.
See, there you go. You don't want that.
No, I don't want anyone knowing anything.
You don't want
I would even forbid them seeing tape performances if I could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how many months out of the year do you travel?
Well, I don't really do it that way. I mean, it's like I might go a few years without any big things, but this past year I've been on tour a lot. I went on tour with the band Guster.
Wow. I don't know who that is.
I know you don't. It's okay. They're very similar to Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, okay, then I would like them.
And let's see. And I've been on tour like a lot this year. This was a big tour year. I had the time to do it, so I wasn't filming anything. I mean, I filmed some things, but
And you said you have kids.
I do have kids. Yes, 2 boys, 12 and 16.
Do you like having kids?
Love it.
Really?
Why are you looking at the camera when you ask that question? She went, do you like having kids? You should look at me. Look at me. Look me in the eyes.
Well, I like to keep the viewer included.
No, the viewer. I know, but if you would look at the viewer, then the viewer will go, yes, I like having kids, but you're talking to me. So look at me. Oh, my God. No, so I love having kids. My boys I'm madly in love with them.
Really?
Yes.
They're not a pain in the butt.
Never. They're not a pain in the butt. I find them to be a big ball of perfection, even at their worst behavior.
Oh, it means you're a good dad.
Yeah.
You sound like my dad.
Well, your dad probably just loves you.
Oh, he said all he cares about is his kids.
Does he still kiss you constantly when he sees you?
He calls me every day. That's all he cares about is his kids.
See, that's the way
to be. It's the craziest thing.
It's not the craziest thing.
No?
Do you want to have kids?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, you're going to miss out.
They seem like a real pain in the ass.
They're not a pain in the ass. They're awesome.
Really?
Yes.
Well, my whole thing, Jeff, is
what is your whole thing?
I always interview comedians, and then it always comes back to me and my issues. I always make it about me, which I don't know that's the best interviewer.
So you're narcissistic.
I don't know that I'm narcissistic.
Well, if you make it always about you, that's being a narcissist.
But I always turn it back around, but I don't do it intentionally.
That means you're a narcissist.
But I've looked up the definition of a narcissist, and that's like an evil, evil person. They genuinely don't have feelings for other people. If I watch a freaking commercial, I will cry. If it's like involving a dog or a kid or an old person or love.
By the way, a narcissist does that.
Really?
Yeah, because you're not directly connected with the commercial except on the emotional level. You don't have to make it about you. Narcissists do that with people, not commercials about puppies.
I don't think I'm a narcissist.
I don't think you are either. I think you're a lovely young girl who just happens to like herself.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But I just was going to say, we have to wrap it up. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Jeff.
Well, thank you. I'm cuddly.
You are. You're cuddly. I can just tell. Well, make sure to go see him. Wait, can I look at the camera now to tell him to go see you? Go see Jeff Garland, okay? Tonight and tomorrow night, American Comedy Company, 7:30 and 9:30. Thank you so much for coming on. Oh, you're cuddly. Oh, yeah, you are. He's cuddly. Have a great weekend.